Welcome back, guys, to the channel. So pretty much, guys, today ya llegó el momento that pretty much we're gonna install las partes en la OBS. Las partes que we're gonna install pretty much it's like lower control arms, upper control arms, coilovers, front and rear, the 3-link, que más, el sway bar. There's some other parts right there. I'll show you guys right now in a bit. So pretty much I'm gonna talk about it real quick. These parts are gonna be able to pretty much son para to make my truck. I'm gonna drop the front more because it's already dropped, pero lo voy a bajar así ya más tumbada. You know, it's already tumbada from the rear. And these parts are pretty much gonna allow for me to get my alignment correctly and my ride's gonna be smooth. Because a lot of times people drop their trucks, and if you start paying attention to trucks now, well, you should start paying attention más o menos when it comes to this, because it's kind of like it could be dangerous also. A veces cuando baja las trocas, well, like we usually do like a 4.7 usually everybody's like on a 4.7. So pretty much when you lower the trucks, if you pay attention, the front wheels, they get like slanted a little bit. So they're supposed to be straight and they're slanted like this inside. So all these parts are pretty much gonna make my wheels stay straight. So when the truck's like, you know, running, obviously, no se coman las llantas. So when it's like this, pretty much the truck's running like this, right? So the wheels are like this. So it's eating the inside of the tire. So if you take off your tire and you check the inside of the tire, it's pretty much gonna be, se va a estar rebajando ahí más pronto. And that's pretty dangerous porque a veces you pretty much, you know, driving, you can drive for a year maybe or whatever. Y a veces if you drive a lot, that's just gonna be eating the tire from inside. So your tires can pop. I had a compa, le pasó eso, you know, so it's pretty dangerous because you could be, you know, driving fast, te poncha la llanta and, you know, you lose control and you wreck or whatever, you know. So these parts are pretty much gonna help me do that, and we'll have a smooth ride, you know. So I'm gonna show you guys the parts para que más o menos se den una idea of what I'm gonna install. So let me flip the camera and I'm gonna show you guys. All right, guys, so this is what is gonna get installed. This is all the upper control arms, the lower control arms. This is all the 3-link right here. These links right here, these are gonna go in the rear. So these are in the rear, this is in the front, all this is in the front. These parts are also the linkage right here. These are gonna be in the front. And I'm gonna show you guys also the coilovers. So I have 4 of these. These are the coilovers I was talking about. These are gonna make your ride smooth. I have 4 of these. So these are the ones for the go to the rear, and there's other 2 that go to the front. And this is the sway bar I was talking about. So all these parts are gonna get installed this weekend. And stay tuned, guys. Once hopefully, like I said, they're installed, I'll show you guys como se ven installed. Also, I'll take off the wheels and all that, show you guys how they look. So these are really important parts. You can say that you guys should, if you guys don't know about these parts, they're something you should kind of más o menos, if you want a safer and smoother ride, it's a good investment. But I'm gonna load them up to the truck, and we'll stay tuned, guys. So once they're installed, you guys can check out the como quedó la OBS and how they look installed. All right, so I'm gonna do pretty much a walk around right now de la troca para que vean como this is before. So this is all before right now. So this, like I was saying, pretty much look, the back is already lowered. So they're gonna take off all this right here. So the 3-link in the back and all that, it's gonna let me allow to take this off. So these are the leaf springs that I was talking about. They take these off. That way when I put on the billets, they can come my differential and the pues para que quepan pues los billets. But this is why I'm putting the 3-link in the rear. But I'm gonna show you guys pretty much. Look, aquí está tumbada abajo. The rear is pretty low, so maybe almost 5 inches off the ground. And the back, it looks lower. So atrás está como unas 4 inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches off the ground. So it's pretty low from the rear. And I might go like 1 more inch lower. So I want to throw 1 more inch lower. You see raspa, honestly it does scrape and it's a hassle driving it, but you know, it looks sick and me gusta la vida tumbada. So the front is gonna be lower. It's still high. It's pretty much, you know, maybe like 10 inches off the ground. So I still have a lot of space to go lower. And look, you see this right here? So all that, when I do turns, I'm gonna have to, so they're gonna cut some of this right here too, para que cuando de vuelta no esté raspando. So you see this already got, it got messed up. And then with those parts, it's gonna make my wool go a little bit more in. And pretty much, yeah. But I'm gonna tell him also to cut this right here, cut some of this right here, to roll the fenders, to roll them in pa dentro, or to cut them. But most likely, I kind of like it when they cut them, but we'll see. But yeah, so pretty much how it looks right now. And well, let's hope for the best. It's gonna knock it down pretty quick too. I think like in 2-3 days he's gonna do it. I loaded up all the parts already, so I quedaron. And big shout out to Stone. So if you guys are looking into buying these parts, it's called Stone Fabrics. I think it's called like that, Stone, but it's in Fresno. Just look it up on Instagram, Sama Stone. I'll put the name here on Instagram, Stone. But yeah, so, and these are the brackets that are gonna use to put on the upper control arms and all that. But yeah guys, so stay tuned on the results of this truck and the drop. So all right, so I'm gonna get off topic. Right now, I haven't had these in a while because I left them at the shop para que los tapicen, and I picked them up right now, so I'm gonna install them right now, so I don't have them on. And since llegó el calor, pues la neta, well, I need them. And this piece right here, that's the where the dome light goes at. It's a valence plastic that goes right here. So I haven't had that one on, and I'm not gonna put it on even though I already picked it up. Por la razón que, well, once I get either tapice esto or I get the sunroof, that way they don't have to take it off and break it, because these parts are really delicate. Como they're old, and I mean they break. So I'm not gonna install that one, and until they do the top part. So I'm just gonna put these on right now, and I'll show you guys right now como quedan. But all right, so I decided to just show you one and then show you the one before. So it's nothing difficult. It's pretty much 3 bolts, so it's nothing out of this world and shit. But yeah, I'll show you guys real quick. Yeah, so it's just these bolts. So nothing difficult. I think even a little 10-year-old could do this shit. So no creo que if you guys ever think about taking off your visors and be like, oh shit, como lo hago, you know, it's not that difficult. It's just some bolts. But yeah, así va a quedar. So just showing you guys pretty much como. And then right here, look, check it out. I don't know what's up with these trucks. If they are stupid, or la gente que hizo las trocas, o no que rollo. But this piece right here, if you align this way, like upwards, it starts folding from here. So before la tapicé, it was folded right here. There's like a big line right here and shit. So this time what I'm gonna do, so it won't get all folded, I'm gonna try to make it look like, I don't know, like this, or I'm always keep it upwards like that way. So that way no se doble, because that shit's dumb how it used to be. It was all folded. Look, see, I'll show you guys que se doble la verga, me vale madres. Look, so it folds right there. It gets like a little crease here, so I'll have to keep it probably like this all the time or something, that way it doesn't get all messed up and shit. But yeah, así quedó. And stay tuned for the rest of the upgrades of the OBS. All right guys, we're gonna get off topic real quick again. I'm actually booking the Bandera, so if you guys want to book the Bandera for any event like graduation parties, anything, I'm pretty much booking. So if you guys want to hit me up for pricing, hit me up. And right now we're gonna do a graduation photo shootout for DHS graduate. Congrats, Luis. And stay tuned for the little quick pics that we're gonna take right now. And stay tuned for the OBS. So like I said, I got off topic, but we're doing little stuff, you know. So what's up, bro? ¿Cómo andas?
How you doing?
Good. Ready or what?
Yeah, I'm ready. No, just the camera.
Yeah.
Photographer.
It's not her?
Huh?
It's not her? Hola.
Yeah.
Mucho gusto, Laura.
Miguel. Hola. Hi.
Hola.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, go check it
Nice
out.
meeting you. Oh my god.
Yeah, you check it out. Alright guys, we'll check it out. They're checking out the truck. Check out the Bandera shirt though. Alright guys, so stay tuned. I guess that's gonna be the photographer. Hi, nice to meet you, Miguel.
Karina.
So there's the photographer right there. And Well, the graduate right there, Luis over there. So stay tuned. We're gonna park the truck right now. A ver cómo la parqueamos. I want to get a good view on it. So usually the shade looks good, and they see if we get a picture. But they say they love the truck, so stay tuned for the. Alright guys, aquí andamos en el YouTube de Miguel Bandera. Andamos con Karina.
Hi.
Alright Karina, give us info about your what you do and your Instagram.
Okay, so I'm like a part-time photographer. You can find me on Instagram at Maya Imágenes. That's where I have a lot of my pictures. This is my first time taking pictures of a truck, so hopefully they come out nice. I think they will, but you guys will see if you check me out on Instagram.
Aquí andamos con Luis. Pretty much Luis, I want to ask you a question. What was the first time you seen this truck, and what you think about it, and give me your story about it.
All right, so I lived in Texas. We moved over here and I met a friend and he would talk about this truck. And we would go to truck shows and I never got to see it. So one day I went to Delano High School to turn in my homework and I walked towards the bank and I saw it parked in a gas station and I freaked out because I've always wanted to see it in person. So I just went and I crossed the street to go take some pics of it or some videos. And then a week or two after, we went to I-5 Smoke Alley for the first time. I saw it burning out.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that was the end of the photo shoot. Hit me up guys if you guys are interested of booking for graduation pics, music videos, or anything else pretty much for the pricing. Guys, welcome back to Miguel Bandera's YouTube channel. So pretty much guys, I did lower the truck more already. I got the parts installed, coilovers, upper control arms, lower control arms, the 3 links in the back already, the sway bar, the short linkage, everything's pretty much installed. I got it installed about maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 tops, más o menos. I just didn't have time to pretty much show you guys, pero I'm gonna do the video right now and I'm gonna wash the truck real quick. That way I can lift it up and show you guys what got done. I don't know if you guys could tell, pretty much the front ahorita está a little bit lower. So right now my wheels are rubbing, so I need to get I'm just waiting on the billets to pretty much hit me up and shit. Pero right now my front wheels, the 20s, are too la llanta está muy ancha, so they're rubbing. So I'm having a problem with this right now, so I can't really drive it a lot. I could, but I have to do like a la vuelta. The turns are real, wide and shit. But pretty much yeah, it's a little lower, and the rear is still the same as low. So pretty much I'm still scraping everywhere and shit. Pero let me wash it up and then pretty much I'll show you guys right now all the parts and shit that got installed. But let me get this shit going.
Prendo un cigarro y tiro el humo al viento y miro para el cielo, es que siempre agradezco, gracias por lo mucho, lo poco que tengo, porque lo he logrado a base de esfuerzo. Buenas amistades que a mí me respaldan, casi se ocupan en buenas y malas. Siempre estoy al tiro para lo que se ofrezca. Tienen mi respeto porque me respetan. No me considero una mala persona, pero de lo bueno dejo que hablen otras, para que echen flores y pararme el cuello. Evito las palabras, siempre hablo con hechos. Suelo ser el mismo, humilde y sencillo. Si por tu dinero es para el que está conmigo, no soy comer, solo hay que ser compartido.
So pretty much, you guys probably saw me shaking the little máquina and going like pa 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 pa, you know. But I don't know what's up with the soap, but this is a 3D soap, and pretty much it's a wax and wash, I believe. Let me show you guys. So I don't usually get this soap. It's a wash and wax. I usually get it's wash or something. But the wax one, I didn't like it porque it's like a lot of liquidy. It does throw the soapy things, pero it's like if I'm using Final Touch, está muy, no está espeso. It's all like if it was water, you know. So I didn't like it, so it doesn't. I don't know if I need to put less water or more soap. That way I don't have to be shaking the pressure washer. But I always shake it because that's when it throws all the foam. But let me finish washing this truck and Once I wash it pretty much, then I'll show you guys the truck. But let me wash it because it's getting kind of hot out here. So once I'm done, I'll get back to the parts I gotta stuff. So all right, so I just washed it already. It probably still looks the same because obviously pues no se nota la diferencia because of the color and whatever. But I'm gonna show you guys something too. I'm gonna do this to the truck. So pretty much this rubber wheel, I forgot what it's called, pero you get like an AutoZone or Amazon, whatever, but it's like a decal remover. So you pretty much put it to your drill, and if you need to take off any decals, so let's say you take off this right here, or if you want to take off like decals, you could just probably just, you know, you freaking put it on there and it starts taking it off. So right now I'm taking off all this extra because these were the sticky thing, what's it called, the serrato plate things are right here. So all the residue, all the extra, it's right here still. So I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how it works. There's one thing I didn't like about it though. It when I stop it, it kind of, the wheel slides off and it just rolls that way. I'm gonna show you guys right now, watch. So I don't really know how to use it, but it works. Like, so I'm gonna show you guys right now what happens. Like, watch this. Look, you see, it comes off because you probably you know, I don't supposed to stop it like that. I guess just let go of the button, but I didn't like the fact that that happens. So you have to let go of it like kind of slow, so it won't be doing that. But I'm gonna take off all this right here. When they paint the truck, they pretty much do it themselves, you know, pero I mean, there's still a little bit more for me to paint it, so I kind of don't want it to have that no more. I've had it for a while. And actually también quita esto, so I have this little design it has on the thing. I was doing it right now. I was doing it right here and it was taking it off, but it's more for like decals and stuff. So when you're gonna remove a decal, and it has more over here on this side. It has more right here around the door, because it had like these ¿cómo se llaman? When I bought it, it had like these little trims, I guess, to like cover the sun, like a little black trim that ran through here, and it still has these. So I'm gonna take it off. I also got some blades to take off the, like, all that stuff, pero they're inside. Let me go get them, and I'm gonna show you guys what you could also use to take off like stuff like that. That way you don't damage your truck. They're like plastic blades, razors, pretty much. Let me go get them and I'll show you guys right now. All right, so this is what I was talking about. They're like razors, and you could also take off decals with this. So whenever you want to take off like a decal, you just, you know, I'm leaving this one on though because I used to have a membership with the Misters car wash, so I still go. I don't have it no more, but I still left it on there just because it says free vacuums, and just that way if they ever tell me something, I don't have to you know, I have it all, like I'm part of the membership or whatever. But I have a compa that works there. He's like, so he said I don't need it, but I still left it just in case, you know. But I use it to go vacuum the truck still. But let me see if I see a poquito, but this is kind of hard. But whenever you don't want to damage like your car, show you guys how it works. They're like plastic blades, and I got all this online. So if you guys wanna just look it up, like I don't remember what it was called too, also, because this is my first time using this kind of stuff, so I don't even remember how I found them. But you can use this too, look, and it comes right off. But it just takes more. I feel like if I use that one and then I use this, it'll be a little quicker, but it works. That way you don't have to damage your cars. Because I was using a metal, like actually like metal blades, and what was scratching the truck. It don't really matter because I'm still gonna paint it, but why scratch it, you know? But yeah, these are the plastic ones I was talking about. So I'm just gonna take this off, and then right now I'm gonna take off the wheel, and I'm gonna show you guys all I got installed. And the rear, well, I'm about to go underneath because I'm not gonna lift the back. Well, I'll probably lift it too, but I think I'm just gonna try to go underneath, and I'll show you guys pretty much how it looks and what got installed. So let me finish this up right here, and then I'll take up the one, get this going. Catch you guys in a beat. All right, guys, so ready to go. Let me show you guys pretty much what got done like about 3 weeks ago. Ya le quité lo que tenía on this side, but I'm not gonna do the rest just because it's gonna take me a long time and it's getting kind of hot. So, and I got other things to do too. So let me show you guys what got done. So we got upper control arms, lower control arms. We got the coilover right here. So I did coilovers the front and the rear. There's a sway bar right here. Sway bar. Let me get down here. Así para enseñarles bien. Try to get as much as possible. The sway bar right here. This is the steering linkage right here. So pretty much this makes the wheel a little bit more in, so it's more narrow. That way when I turn, the wheels are more inside, so that way they don't rub right here. But I still gotta cut this pretty much, para que just have more clearance, you know. But that's pretty much what got done. And also he sprayed it black, that way, you know, it could look a little cleaner, and you know how it gets all rusty and stuff. Así para que se mire y aguante más. Aquí están los brackets where the upper control arms are attached to. But yeah, that's pretty much got this. So it's pretty much on this side and that side. And let me show you guys the rear. I'm gonna try to show you guys the best I can porque it's low and I'm not gonna lift it. And so the link's right here, and there's another link on that side. And pretty much I'm gonna go back in about like 3 weeks, just so he's gonna just check everything that's going pretty well, que no todo bien, que no esté ningún bolt like loose or anything, just a checkup. Let me see if I can get to that coilover, so you guys can see I got the coilovers in the rear too. For now, I'm gonna do coilovers for now, pero there you go. Let's see if you guys can see it right there. I'm gonna do coilovers for now, and the links over there, you guys can see it. I'm gonna do coilovers for now, like I was saying, and we'll see from here and then. A ver see how the driving goes. I mean, it's real smooth and everything. I do scrape, pero for now let's just do this, and then maybe if I have to bag it, I'll bag it, but we'll probably end up bagging the back. That way I can lift the back. That's where it usually scrapes. So yeah, so right now we're just gonna do that, and hopefully everything goes good. And then, well, yeah, you know, pretty much we're gonna end up just waiting for the rims. That way we could see how low we're gonna go on the rear, if we're gonna leave it like that, or the front. I know the front for sure we're gonna lower a little bit more, just for the reason that I do want it to be like sitting sitting like kind of leveled below. That way it looks super clean. And you see how pretty much I didn't end up taking this off on this side, porque it's gonna take me a long time. Well, not a long time, pero, and then I don't got all day to be doing that shit, so I got other stuff to do. So right now we're gonna just pretty much show you what got done, and I got other shit to do. But same thing on this side, everything got done the same. He got down, and pretty much, well, así quedó la pinche OBS. The guy that got it done is called let me see, the Garage Works Customs. I'm on Mark Ramirez. Shout out to that guy for pretty much getting me in. I pretty much hit him at the right time. That's why he got me in. Fuck, that shit fucking broke. No mames. Valió madres. Well, modo. chinga. The wind blew it down, so they just came off. They didn't break. I thought they broke, but never mind. That shit didn't break. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, stay tuned for the OBS. Soon the bits are coming in, so así pa ponerlos en a ver qué rollo. And also he's gonna also the garage customs, Mark Ramirez, he's also gonna come my differential. I already talked to him about it. So once I get the rims, I'm gonna take him to him and pretty much he's gonna measure and everything. We're gonna cut the diff. So shout out to that guy, man. He came through vicious. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned on the OBS y la bandera. Choo!